we tagged Rivers Emerge. It's not a mistake. It's because we believe that it is important to think about the state first. The development of the state is the most important thing. It's not the political rivalry. After politics, we must have a base, and that base is our state. And that base is when there is development in the state, that is the major interest for political struggle. If a state is not viable, I don't think there will be any need for struggle. But I want to say thank you to the organizers who took all the pains, convinced me that at this point in the life of our dear state, there is need to assure investors that Rivers State is safe and prepared to welcome our dear state. On behalf of the government and people of Rivers State, let me warmly welcome all to the first Rivers State Investment Summit under our government, which is only a year old. We use the word a year old because true governance in this state started in the month of February 2024. I wish to especially welcome the chairman of today's event, my dear elder brother and friend, His Excellency Donald former governor of Cross River State, and all other brother governors that are here. At least Bayelsa is here, represented properly. Let me thank you for finding time out of your busy schedule to be with us today in this event. I assure you that we will do all it takes to reciprocate this kind gesture. And we're not going to take your presence here for granted. Let me also welcome the special guest speaker for today, Professor Marcus Harcourt and Kingsley Mogulu, as well as His Highness Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, OAN, the 14th Emma of Kano, who will be with us to headline tomorrow section as the key note sing. We deeply appreciate your presence and anticipate contributions to the development of our state through this summit. Today's event is aimed to advance the investment opportunities in Rivers State. It provides an opportunity for us to hear from experts, exchange ideas, raise questions, and receive answers to the economic and investment challenges we face as a state. Historically, Rivers State, especially Port Harcourt, was an established commercial center in Nigeria. The Trans-Amadi Industrial Layout hosted several thriving commercial and industrial concerns that created income, jobs, and prosperity for our state and our people. Sadly, all these are now history, as most of these industrial ventures in that estate has either closed shop or become horrible. The industrial estate is now characterized by abandoned factory buildings and warehouses. We have since lost our rating as one of the industrialized states competitive as a preferred destination for domestic and foreign direct investment, resulting in the continual posting of low economic growth, high unemployment rate, and low development. For decades, the Rivers State government had continued to depend more on allocation from the Federation account to fund these expenditures because tax revenue had remained low due to low investment and economic growth. For us, building a resilient, robust, and diversified economy hold the key to sustainable peace, security, and progress of our state, and the spiritual, social, and physical well-being of our people. We therefore commit to the reindustrialization of Rivers State in partnership with the formal and organized private sector through necessary policies, legal and other support measures and systems. This is why we approved the Rivers State Economic and Investment Summit 2024 as the first of several measures to unveil the economic potential of the state to both local and foreign investors and market. Against this background, I feel very optimistic that Rivers State will emerge from this summit and position itself as a premier investment destination, offering boundless economic opportunities for domestic and global investors. The reasons for this optimism are clear and realistic. The chairman of this occasion did mention the potential in gas untapped. You can imagine what will happen if it's properly deployed. As a state, the state is blessed with numerous human and natural resources, including oil and gas, fertile soil, solid mineral, and extensive coastal line with great water bodies. The state is the center point of the oil and gas industry in West Africa. We account for over 40% of crude oil production onshore in the country and 100% of liquefied gas that the country exports. The state is also the second largest economy in Nigeria, and with a nominal GDP of over $28.4 billion. You know what it means? We have the economic heart of the country. The state economy ranked in the top 25 economies in Africa, comparable to the countries like Botswana, Rwanda, and Gabon. The state has relatively robust infrastructure, including good roads, 2 seaports, 1 international airport, and a free trade zone. With a population of over 7 million indigenous, diverse, educated, highly hospitable people, and a business-friendly environment, the state stands at the center of diverse economic opportunity. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, Rivers State provides several investment opportunities across diverse sectors of our economy, including oil and gas, agriculture, agro-processing, manufacturing, hospitality, and tourism, education, ICT, healthcare, infrastructural development, glass products, and garment production, and power generation, transmission, just to mention the few. With over 40% of fertile, cultivatable land mass, Rivers State has the potential to make a significant contribution to the national food security with commercial investment in mechanized agriculture and agro-processing industrial value chain. Several state-owned but moribund companies, farmlands, business infrastructures, including oil palms, estates, rubber plantation, poultry, and fish farms are available for interested private investors to take over and revitalize. Additionally, Rivers State presents a lucrative opportunity for commercial production of high-value cash crop for export market. Given this advantage and many other attractive opportunities, the economy of Rivers State has great potential for serious-minded investors to tap into, exploit, and be rewarded with a huge profit and lucrative return on investment. Since assuming office, we have prioritized peace and security and focused on growing our economy through partnership and collaboration in line with our belief that it is in private sector, not the state government, that growth can be achieved. Job can be created. Guarantee wealth and prosperity of our people will be assured. Our commitment is to make Rivers State the best place in this country to invest and do business by creating a vibrant, investor-friendly business environment and improving the ease of doing business to boost investors' interest and confidence in our dear state. We have already implemented certain policies, initiative, and reform, including prompt allocation and issuance of land titles and certificate of occupancy to prospective investors, and a memorandum to state tax. Okay, let me take that again, sorry. And a monoratum on the state tax and levy on new businesses. We're also working on the harmonization of the state and local government tax to eliminate double taxation and the imposition of multiple levy on investors. 2 weeks ago, we launched the first 4 billion naira matching fund loan with the Bank of Industry for small, micro, and medium-scale business to drive financial inclusion and enhance the growth and development of support and to support those businesses to grow our economy, create jobs and wealth for our people. Furthermore, we have also approved the establishment of the Rivers State Investment Promotion Agency to provide a one-stop shop investment services and facilitate the investors who are interested to come into our state to do business with ease. In the first year of our administration, we received appreciable number of expression of interest from local and foreign investors to invest in diverse sectors of our economy, including agriculture, real estate, power generation, and manufacturing. We have signed a development agreement with TAF Nigeria Limited for the construction of 20 mixed housing in the Greater Port Harcourt City. We signed another development with Gosh Nigeria Limited for the construction of an international spare parts market. The state government provided hundreds of land as its equity and work has started in those sites. Apache Aluminium LLC of America has started the acquisition of land to establish a multi-billion naira aluminium rolling mill in the Ogoni axis of Rivers State. We have opened discussion with an Israeli company in developing our huge agricultural potential, including reviving abandoned agricultural projects and infrastructure, such as the Rivers State Songhai, the school-to-land farm, the fish farm, the feed mills, oil palm estates, and poultry farm across states. We have earmarked about $10 million for this project for this fiscal year. Last week, the State Executive Council approved a proposal by Rainbow Heritage Group to build a new port city in the state on about 1,000 hectares of land in collaboration with the Greater Port Harcourt City Authority. We have also concluded arrangements for the signing of a memorandum of understanding with Planet One Holding Limited of Dubai for a $10 million mangrove forest conservation and carbon capture project under private-public partnership arrangement. By and large, we are the economic heartbeat of the Niger Delta region, and the Southeast are focused at this time to grow our economy to greater heights so that we can drive more tax revenue to deliver quality social services to our people. Our mantra is Rivers First. Our covenants and commitments are to serve our people to the best of our ability, with compassion, honesty, and responsibility. I assure you all that our intentions are right. Our commitments are unwavering. With the collaboration and support of all, we will collectively harness the economic potential of Rivers State to achieve considerably high and sustainable economic growth and prosperity in the coming decades and build a brighter future for our children and grandchildren. As the saying goes, and I quote, "When there is light, there is hope. When there is light, there is strength. When you can see into the future, you can muster up enough strength to hold on a day." Therefore, as we embark on this collective journey to economic prosperity, I call on all to join us to invest in the social and economic greatness of our state and secure the future for us and the next generation. We are happy with the quality of our attendance at this summit and confident that in the end, it will galvanize more investment deals in the state. Finally, I express my warm wishes on behalf of the government and people of the state, to the consultants, to the speakers, analysts, and all participants, and organizers for a fruitful and productive summit. While wishing you a pleasant stay in Rivers State, I wish to assure you that we will reach out to all stakeholders to materialize the outcome and recommendation of this summit. On this note, I am pleased to declare the Rivers State Economic and Investment Summit 2024 open. And please, take note that Rivers State is open to business. And not just one business, a lot of businesses. Thank you, and may God bless you all.